So guys, I'm going to carry out this particular trade live, okay? Make sure you stick to the end so that you can understand step by step on how this particular trade works, okay? It has been very highly profitable. So if you want to understand it, you need to stick to the end. So the first thing for you to do is, if you don't have Binance, you don't have Bybit, you need to register one, okay? So once you are done registering one, you can start this particular trade with just as low as 20 USDT, okay? And this particular trade, which I'm going to be carrying, is 100% legit, okay? So make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn up the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you get to know about it, okay? So right now, this is once you have funded your Binance or your Bybit, then the next thing for you to do is to come over to your boat, okay? The boat you are using to carry out this particular trade. Remember, this particular boat is automated, okay? Channel, okay? And stick to the end so you can understand how the trade actually works, okay? So once you have gotten the boat costs 46 USDT. And if you have gotten your own boat, okay, you can send me message if you need the boat. You can DM me on Telegram or WhatsApp, okay? So once you have gotten your boat, the next thing is for you to log in, okay? And if you don't have up to 46 USDT for you to buy, you can join my VIP group, okay, so that I will give you access to buy, have this particular boat, okay? But you first of all need to join my VIP group, which costs 20 USDT. So now, once you have gotten your boat, the next thing is for you to do what? To make a deposit. You can start this trade with just as low as 10 USDT. But in this video, I'm going to be starting this particular trade with 100 USDT, okay? So stick to the end. So the next thing which I'm going to be doing now is to make a deposit. So over here you see where they say deposit, and remember the trade is BTC trade, okay? So now I'm going to be withdrawing my 100 USDT here through USDT, and the next thing is for me to put the amount, okay? This is how you're actually going to be carrying out the trade. So the next thing is 100 USDT, and you copy your address. This is USDT TRC20 wallet. So now I'm going back to my Binance and I'm going to be making a withdrawal. So this is a withdrawal. Then the next thing is for me to impute my address. So this is it. I'm going to be clicking, okay? So I will put my address, okay? You already know how to do this aspect of it, okay? So I'm rechecking the address to make sure that is correct. So the next thing is the TRC. So and I'm going to put 100, okay? So now after this particular 100, make sure you stick to the end, because I'm going to be carrying the trade live here, okay? I'm going to be making it live so you can understand how profitable this particular boat has been. This particular boat have changed my life, okay? Under 2 to 3 weeks I've been trading this particular boat. I've made over 5,000 USD, okay? And is a very profitable one. A lot of people are coming into this particular trade and they are going with a lot of money, okay? So now the next thing is for me to confirm. So I'm going to be pausing this particular video so I can impute my code, okay? So as you can see, I've made my withdrawal. I added 1 USDT because of the fee, okay? Because of the fee, okay? So you need to be more cautious about it because there is a fee, okay? There is a fee. You need to pay a fee. So now, let's wait over here and refresh my account here, so we can see if the money have actually arrived, okay? So let me refresh it. So over here now, you can see that the money have actually arrived. Okay, the money have actually arrived. Okay, there is a lot of money to make from this particular place. Okay, so now the next thing which I'm going to be doing, remember I have 10 USDT here before. Okay, and Binance took 1 USDT, so I have total of 110 here. So now I'm going to be making this particular trade. So the next thing for me to do now is to come over to this particular place where you are seeing option here. Once you have clicked it, then you come over to this particular place. So from this particular place, I'm going to be starting the trade. Remember, we are using BTC. We are using the USDT to trade BTC coin. Okay, in this particular place. Okay. And remember, you can also send BTC direct to this particular place. Okay, so you are using USDT to trade BTC. So now you can see the next thing for you to do, once you have clicked this, you need to click this place where you see start bot. Okay, so once you have started this particular bot, the trade will start running. Okay, at the end of this trade, I'm looking forward to get a minimum, at least a minimum of 300 USDT, 4 or 500, then I will stop this particular trade. So now this is how this particular trade works. So you can see it have already started trading. You can see I am now at 131 USDT. Okay, and now you can see I've carried out 6 trades. Okay, so now the next thing which I'm going to be doing right now is to pause this particular video, okay, so that I don't want to make this particular video to be long. Okay, so in the next 9-10 minutes, I'm going to come back here and show you the result of this particular trade. Okay, so after 11 minutes, I am back in this particular place. So you can see this is what we have gotten so far, okay, which is 379 USDT. Okay, so and I'm going to be allowing this particular trade, trade to run a little bit, and let's see if we can make more little profit. Okay, because this particular board is highly profitable. Remember, you can start this particular, once you have gotten the boat. If you don't have the boat, you can join my VIP group. I will give you access to this particular trade. So I've stopped the boat now, and this is 412 USDT. So, and my plan is when I get to 350 or 400, I will stop the boat. Okay, so you can see we have 412 USDT. This is what we actually made from this particular boat right now. So the next thing which I'm going to be doing right now is to make a withdrawal from this particular place to my Binance. That is what we are going to be doing right now. Okay, so you can see from here, I'm going to be copying my USDT address from here. Okay, this is my USDT. You can also type it the way I just did it now. So the next thing is for me to choose TROC 20. This is TROC, that's strong coin. Okay, so I've copied it. Now the next thing is for me to go to withdraw. Okay, so once you have come over to this particular withdraw, the next thing for you to do is to come over to this particular USDT. So I'm going to be making withdrawal of 401 because they are going to be charging me a fee of 1 USDT. This boat charges, if you want to make a withdrawal, they charge you 1 USDT. Okay, so I'm going to be making 401, and so they can give us 400. Okay, so and it's being processed right now. Okay, so you can see withdrawal request submitted successfully. Okay, so we now have a balance of 11 USDT now. So now let me go back to this my Binance, and let's refresh and wait for it to come over here. Okay, so if you take a look at the ascend trend, you can see I've been making a lot of money here. So you can see this is 1,400. You can see a deposit just arrived here now. This is our deposit just arrived. Okay, so you can see that very, very highly. So you can send me message on WhatsApp or Telegram. Let's get started. Okay, if you want to get started,